Can you perfectly refine selections in Adobe Photoshop? Have you ever wondered if you can achieve a flawless selection in Adobe Photoshop? The answer is a bit more complex than a simple yes or no. Adobe Photoshop provides a variety of powerful tools to help refine selections, but the outcome often depends on the subject and background of your image. Let's start with the basics. Photoshop includes several selection tools like the Object Selection Tool, Quick Selection Tool, and Lasso Tool. These tools are great for isolating subjects, especially when there is a clear contrast between the subject and its background. Once you have made a rough selection, it's time to refine those edges for a cleaner look. One of the key tools for this is the Refine Edge tool. This tool allows you to smooth, feather, and adjust the contrast of the edges of your selection. It's particularly useful for subjects that have both smooth and rough edges, like hair or fur. You can adjust settings such as radius, which determines how much area around the edge is refined, and smoothness, which helps create a more natural transition. Next, we have the Select and Mask workspace, which expands on the refining process. This workspace offers modes like Color Aware for simpler backgrounds and Object Aware for more complex ones. The edge detection settings include Smart Radius, which automatically adjusts the refinement area based on different edge types. This means you can handle tricky edges more effectively. Global refinement controls in this workspace allow you to smooth out jagged edges, feather the border for a softer look, increase contrast for sharper edges, and shift the edge in or out for precise adjustments. Feathering is particularly important as it helps blend the selection with new backgrounds. However, be careful with feathering. Too much can create an unwanted halo effect, while too little can result in a harsh edge. For those using Photoshop elements, there is a Refine Selection brush tool that automatically detects edges, making it easier to add or subtract from selections. This is especially handy for fine details like hair or grass. In practical terms, while Photoshop's tools can significantly improve the quality of your selections, achieving a perfect selection often depends on the complexity of the image and your skill level. Mastering these tools and understanding how to adjust their settings is essential for getting the best results with minimal manual cleanup. So, can you perfectly refine selections in Adobe Photoshop? While the tools are designed to help you get as close to perfect as possible, the final outcome will always be influenced by the image itself and how well you use the tools available. By starting with rough selections and progressively applying the various refinement techniques, you can create selections that look natural and professional in your projects.